off a sensational performance, Kirk. He sounded very confident when we met with him this week. Let's see if he can build on that this time.
Yeah, I think the last game that he played, he just threw the football on time. He didn't try to do too much, found the open receivers, took what the defense gave him, and as you mentioned, we had a chance to talk to him. I think that's what he's looking to try to do, not try to live up to the hype, just put together another solid performance.
Wideouts now clustered. On first down, they'll keep their running game churning. Has the first down and more. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield to the 48. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there.
One way to create a rhythm and really start to show your identity as an offense is to control the line of scrimmage. The offensive line here early getting a hat on a hat, and this back, as good as we've seen all year, with the ability to accelerate through the hole, positive yards, play after play here early in the game.
Back-to-back big plays. Defense is reeling. Set up first and goal now.
Well, this is what you see all over college football and even up, obviously, in the NFL. These tight ends are really recruited as big receivers, and they can get one-on-one matchups, and they've got speed after the catch. This is a short throw. You could see what he does after the catch, and he is a
touchdown, North Carolina. They grab the early lead.
Well, this is a great way to start this game for this offense. Everything seems to be clicking. Quarterback's making great decisions. Here he makes a perfect throw to the receiver for a nice touchdown to get this game started right.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. So Clemson's offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. And, Kirk, this is what we've been looking forward to, a matchup of two quarterbacks who are elite, very competitive, matched up against each other today. One of the better matchups we'll see all season.
Yeah, a game that we really pointed to all summer. Looking forward to this matchup. Knew these two quarterbacks would go head-to-head. Very important that they don't get caught up in the individual matchup. They just go out, work against these defenses that they're facing, and try to put up as many points as they can.
The defense drops him for a loss. He went backwards there. A second down behind the sticks now. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. The sure hands. It's Freeman. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
And it's good for a first down to the 36.
It's a rare play call anymore in this era of the spread. Typically, it's shotgun, get the ball to the outside, typically looking for space. Here they said, the heck with that. Let's make it the surest way.
He's brought down out at the 46.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring second and inches, but sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
That's a solid gain, moves the ball into enemy territory. First down now at the 40. This Clemson offense moving quickly down the field. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Didn't expect to lose 4 in the first down run. Set up now 2nd and 14. To throw, it's Wolf. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. And that pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to. Out comes the field goal team to give it a shot. This is a long way out. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. And after the miss, still down by 7.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead he shanks it.
And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
And throwing again on 2nd and 10. hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, there's nothing like pressure to affect the accuracy and the timing of the quarterback trying to throw a football. And on this play, they end up flushing him out to his left, contacted him as he's trying to throw the football. That's what led to this incompletion.
Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there. And the Tar Heels will have to punt this one away. He's on to boot it away now. Fielded near the 20. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. No doubt the last drive was deflating. They had to settle for a field goal attempt, but missed it. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. They don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
It's a draw play. Gets past the 35. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Looking downfield. It's Wolf. Lets it fly out of the wideout. He makes the grab. Brought down quickly, but a big gain through the air. Ball moves to the 45. 1st down here for this offense. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Ball handed off. Fights through a tackle. The freshman is brought down after a really solid run there.
But another great pickup on the ground here by a Clemson running back. And you know, if you're going to be a running back for Clemson, you have to be able to not just do that, but also you got to be able to catch the ball in the backfield because they're dangerous in the passing game as well.
Short connection to the tight end here. They bring him down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be 1st down. And the Tigers trying to cash in here in the red zone. In the red area, it's Williams. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Offense will keep it on the ground here. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. And they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. And he'll take this into the end zone, but hold on here. We do have a flag down. Let's see what that's about. Hold on. So the opportunity to tie this game spoiled by that penalty flag. Let's see if they can execute better this time. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. The pocket breaking down. And he just throws that one away. Took a big shot, but avoids the sack. And the coach elects to send out the field goal unit. He made it. 3 points on the board.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Dropping back, it's Irvin. That's reeled in. It's Daly. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give.
Breaks a tackle. He's got room. Breaks into the clear. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Tar Heels. He would not be denied. They couldn't get him to the ground.
Oh, my. What a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
Point after, up and good. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They're going to run it here. Running through the tackle.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. He gets loose. Oh, and he fumbles. The defense scoops it up. Now here he goes. At the 10 now. Touchdown, UNC. And the defense joins the scoring party now. That is any defender's dream. Comes up with a fumble, takes it back to the house.
I can't believe the speed that this guy has to be able to score. I thought maybe he picked it up, maybe go a few yards, but instead he took it all the way to the end zone.
And the return starts just inside the end zone. And they tackle him at the 8. The offense starts backed up on this possession. So the drive gets underway, backed up at the 8-yard line. Back to throw. It's Wolf. The receiver grabs it. That'll pick up the first down. He's brought down to the 21. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Defense will make the stop, but it will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. That has been in large part the reliance on the ground game, which has been featured from both sides in this one so far. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. And he drops back in the gun. Lets it go quickly. He's got it in the open. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Man, another big-time catch by a Clemson wide receiver. How long have you and I been saying that, it seems like, over the years? Going back to Sammy Watkins and DeAndre Hopkins and Mike Williams and Hunter Renfrow and T. Higgins, all those guys on to the NFL having great careers, and now watching these players today in that same Clemson uniform making those big plays.
Here's the option play. The back's got it on the pitch.
That's how you defend the option. Take the quarterback away and then use your speed to bring the pitch back down.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Catch made in space. Look out. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39. About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Quarterback will throw it off the run pass option. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time. Now it's 2nd down here. Looking downfield, it's Wolf. And the ball is hauled in. Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21. Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Looking to throw it again. Quarterback delivers quickly. A receiver on the screen. The defense all over it. They stop it right at the line. Now play number 9 on this drive. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. Offense thinking touchdown, not field goal, facing a 3rd and long from the 20-yard line. Catch made on the left side. We're able to convert. It'll be 1st and goal at the 7.
Well, you talk about a huge conversion. That's 3rd and long. It doesn't matter for these guys. They just keep going about their business. Great connection between this quarterback and receiver on that one. And now they're in business.
Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. Kirk, they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
North Carolina, 21. Clemson, 10.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Watkins. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. And the Tar Heels offense is back out on the field. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, drops back. Makes the catch downfield. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting close to the midfield.
The slant may look like an easy play to defend, but it can be really tough, especially against man coverage, without any help to the inside. If you're the offense and you continue to see that man coverage, they might as well just keep attacking just like that.
He's going to pull it down and run. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. He's past the marker and still going.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
Dropping back, it's Irvin. Locates the tight end, is complete. Touchdown, North Carolina. Still no answer for this offense. So it's still early, but this offense beginning to build momentum and build the lead now, Kirk.
As we've seen over the years, Chris, good teams know how to use the first quarter to establish the lead, the second quarter to increase the lead, and the final half just to hold on to it. They're following that blueprint perfectly, widening the distance between them and their opponent before we even get to the locker rooms.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen. That's good coverage there. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Quick throw to the left. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. The Tigers will crank up the tempo. Trying to find room. It's Williams. And the freshman brings him down quickly. So the offense faces a third and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Out of the gun now on third down. Caught near the sticks. It's Williams. First down and 10. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. How aggressive will they be on this first down play? From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Finds his target, and it's complete. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Bringing pressure. Using his legs here. Slides down to avoid the tackle. Here comes the up-tempo offense. Back to pass. It's Wolf. Comes up with the catch.
Of course, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Goes to his right side there for the completion. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. And the Tigers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And looking to throw now on first down. Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field, somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. They face a third and short on the 9th play of this drive. From the shotgun, handoff inside. And he'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's fourth down. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. So on fourth down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. And that one straight down the middle.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Clemson, 13.
And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. So here we go. The first play of the drive. Less than a minute to play before halftime. Keeping it on the ground here. That game moves the ball out near the 25.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
The offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Well, that was a beautifully executed screen right here by this offense. They let the rushers get upfield, completely oblivious that the blockers are getting out in front and getting downfield, put the ball right on the back, and let him have all that space and an escort in front of him to pick up big yards.
He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
That's a quick tackle, but they pick up solid yardage on that short throw. The offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. The pass rush closing in. It's a fumble behind the line. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing down this quarterback's neck before he could even recognize that they were there, and they were able to knock it loose.
Looking to throw. It's Wolf. He's running out of time here. They can't come up with it there, and that's going to do it. Time runs out in the first half. And that is going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. What a scene there in Chapel Hill. What a fine performance we've seen.
And he fields it inside the 15. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. They lose 3 in that play, so now it's second down and 13. Important play coming up. Second down, we're going to throw it. Caught in the backfield. It's Williams. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. The Tigers hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. The receiver looks it in. It's complete. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
And that's an offensive pass interference call. It's not the way you want to start. First down and 20 now. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Offense getting set. It's second down. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. We'll try to run it with the option. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's fourth down. And the Tigers will have to kick it away. And the offense forced to punt for the first time tonight. And we'll see what he can do on the return. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And here comes the North Carolina offense back out onto the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. And left with no option, just has to throw it away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
He'll be tackled. Have to wait and see what this penalty marker is about. So the offense obviously will decline the penalty and take the result of the play. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. He's got it with room to run. Defense able to stop it. It's 4th down now. And the Tar Heels will come to the line here looking to convert on 4th down. On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. He stopped, but he gets a first down.
Well, you can't criticize this coach for being too conservative, can you? This guy's going for it on 4th down deep in his own territory. You have to have the utmost confidence in your offense to be able to execute that. And in this case, they proved him right.
Looking for a man deep on the right side. He's got it out of the 25. And the big play wiped away. That's a costly flag on the offense. Important 2nd down play coming up. Back to pass. It's Irvin. Quick throw over the middle. Oh, that one's picked off.
Boy, this defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a turnover here in the second half to get themselves back in the game. They get the interception. Now, can their offense come up with a way to cut into this lead?
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. It's a quick grab.
Well, they knew all week that they would have an opportunity to face a lot of man coverage and a lot of blitzing today. And one way that they felt they could counter that, getting the ball out of the quarterback's hands quickly, and especially on the quick slants for big gains.
They bring him down, but the game sets up the offense 1st and goal from the 10. A chance to get right back into this football game. It's 1st down and goal. It's a draw play. That was a nice juke, but not much room to run. He's brought down for a short gain. All right, it's 2nd down and goal now for this offense. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. And that pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time. The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on 3rd and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Boy, how about this defense? What a job there on 3rd down. Backed up close to their own goal line. Come up with a huge sack on 3rd down and force a field goal.
He got it. The field goal's good.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And here's the return from inside the 5. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the North Carolina offense is back out there on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Scanning the field, it's Irvin. Running out of time in the pocket. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
That's good for a 1st down near the 40.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it, you convert, and you keep working that clock.
The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7.
That's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Makes the grab on the right side for a big gain. They bring him down, but that is a huge play for this passing game. Big gain. And the Tar Heels churn out another first down.
Here we go.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looks to the left. Pass caught. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the Tar Heels are looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Ball handed off. Couldn't quite get in. Tackled down at the 2-yard line. Excellent run.
Boy, another nice gain by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
Slides the quick throw. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Tar Heels. Now the important point after attempt. Extra point makes it a 19-point lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. From inside the 15-yard line, bringing it out. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. He hands it off from the gun. First down, looking for more now. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34. That run picks up first down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. Dropping back, it's Wolf. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football, and now it's second down. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from the 34. Here's the handoff. And the runner brought down right at the 38-yard line. Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Makes the catch downfield. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. Tried to squeeze one in there, but it's incomplete.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Just a few seconds left here late in the 3rd quarter. Time for one more play. Caught behind the line. It's Freeman. Touchdown, Clemson. A great catch and run for 6.
I'll tell you what, a screen pass is tough to do, but when executed well, the result is this. Perfectly timed by the quarterback to drop it off to the back, gets the big lineman in front of him, all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. He'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Tar Heels offense is back out on the field. The passing game was so effective in the last possession, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make it. Sacked, it's a loss, back to the 6.
And the first play of this drive is a big sack for this defense. These are exactly the kind of plays that can kill a drive before you even get to 3rd down. You cannot allow a big sack to start a drive like this.
Backed up to the 6-yard line, it's 2nd and long. Looking to scramble. Looking to throw it deep. Pass falls incomplete on the deep shot, but there is a penalty marker down. Let's check it out.
Illegal forward pass. Offense.
So the quarterback lost track of where he was. He was all the way beyond the line of scrimmage before throwing that pass. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down?
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Dropping back, it's Wolf. Throws to the tight end. Catch is made down the middle. They make the tackle, but all the way down to the 17. Clemson now operating in the red zone. They mix it up with a run. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Really liked the timing of this call by the offense to pull out the jet sweep, and they got some positive yards. Unfortunately, came up a little bit short on the first down.
Here comes the jet sweep. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
I love the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little bit lacking on that one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board on that play.
The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up 4th down. Looking for some space. It's Freeman. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. The Tigers looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. Ball back at the 6 for 2nd and goal off that loss. Play action fake, looking to throw. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. What a grab in the end zone in a clutch moment.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Oh, and he's got a crease here. Look out. Gets some blocks. Can he make it? Can they catch him? No! Touchdown! Special teams making a monster play. The returner gets the touchdown, but a bunch of guys contributed that time, Kurt.
Yeah, exactly right. The blocks up front really set the tone to be able to give him his chance. You don't see this happen very often in this game where a guy gets a chance to have a kickoff return for a touchdown. Everything has to be just perfect, and of course, he had the speed to be able to get it all the way to the end zone.
They're returning from inside the 10-yard line. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. It's a short completion to the big tight end. And he will be stuffed for no gain. And the Tigers will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Scanning the field, it's Wolf. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So a very makeable 3rd down for the offense from the 29. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. They stop him at the 49, but that'll be a first down. The Tigers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
Hey, it's a nice gain here, and they get the first down to stop the clock. But late in the game, trailing by a couple scores, these receivers have got to be thinking about getting out of bounds as often as they can to preserve that clock, to give them a real shot to come back to win it.
So that huge gain quickly sets up a 1st and goal just inside the 10. Back to throw again. Pressure is coming. Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. And the defense comes up with the football.
Oh, just a costly turnover here for this offense. Last thing they wanted to see is put this ball on the ground and really any chance of getting back into this game is lost.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Second down after that run on the previous play. Leaning on the run game here late. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
Well, this is a huge third down coming up here, and here's where that chess match comes to head. And for the defense, they desperately need to make a play if they believe they have any chance of coming back to win this game.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
Chris, let's tip our cap to this quarterback. He has got hit. That's the 4th sack already in this football game. Now, he's thrown for a lot of yards, so it's been one of those cases where either our band is playing or your band is playing. One way or another, you're getting a lot of fireworks in this game.
The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. To throw, it's Wolf. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Hey, you're down by a couple possessions late in the game. That's exactly how you want to start this drive. Let's see what they can do with it after that nice gain.
Looking for his big tight end. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Looking to throw it on first down. Receiver makes the catch. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. 2nd and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Quick completion to the tight end. Makes the first down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. Second down. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Caught over the middle. It's Freeman. They bring him down. That's a very solid game, but still well short of the first down. The clock is still running. I'll have to hurry up here, but it's a crucial third down. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Looking for 6. Almost had it in the end zone for a huge pick. Instead, the offense has one chance on 4th down. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker. The coach's choice to go for it does not pan out. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. That run moves the ball to the 16. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. So 2nd and short here, exactly what you want when you're trying to run the clock out and secure the victory. Oh, and it's fumbled. The lateral goes wrong. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks have got to do a better job of having awareness and taking care of the football. Felt like he got the ball away from his body there a little bit, allowing it to be knocked free. He caught a break because one of his own teammates was able to see that and get on top of the ball.
The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the third down pressure worked. And the Tar Heels will line up to punt it away. Returner brought down by that coverage team. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. The time running out. Serious urgency here. Can they score and score quickly? Wide open downfield. Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to the 30. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. And the offense wisely spikes the ball here to stop the clock. Second down play coming up. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. The pocket breaking down. Fires it on the move. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
Boy, the offense just could not afford to throw this interception. It's already a 2-possession game. By throwing this pick, now you wonder how many more opportunities will you get.
Looking for the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. And the offense takes timeout to stop the clock with just 11 seconds remaining. One play moves the ball to the 44. It'll be first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And that one's incomplete with just 7 seconds left on the clock.
The defense does a good job of being aggressive here and not slowing down their pass rush. They put pressure on him, and instead of him throwing it away, he throws it against his body back into the teeth of the defense. I thought they might come up with a pick.
He's got a man down the middle. And a timeout is taken with just 1 second remaining in the game. So they'll send out the field goal unit to give it a shot here from very long distance. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. And the lead remains at 12 after the miss. Well, the experts will say, Kirk, this was an upset, but it felt like a really even matchup. 2 quality teams battling right down to the end. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, what a game. This is really what you love about college.